Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to 100 Last Line Defense Academy. When last we left off, my favourite character died, and today we're gonna grieve her, I guess. As usual, please post in the comments any sort of theories you might have, any characters you like, anything like that. It's been a couple of days since last session, but hopefully today we can get some good gaming on. Of course, I will be continuing to do voices and hopefully act out what these characters are saying. Please do tell me if there's anything that I can improve on. And yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. As of recording, only one episode has been uploaded. And I've already got 4 comments on that first episode. Thank you, AJ. but yeah. Anyway, let's go. Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never do what to him. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. There's no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just want to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. It's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that. I know I said 9 girls was archive rule. I figure for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strike barely counts raw hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. She's crazy, I love her. Sounds like in this case DNA stands for don't. No, Come on, guys. We shouldn't fight among ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with a creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died? Hey! Are you guys watching? Yes, monitoring the clouds and broadcast the whole battle. All 2 times of the battle I did it. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you.
I don't know why suddenly they started voicing. It's really annoying.
If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, the emo chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did.
She ran in. She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended like this, even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Yeah, why is this guy voiced and none of the other guys are voiced right now? Alright, troops. Break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right? Never mind that. How are you alive? Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh.
She sounds a bit like Neptune from Neptunia.
I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back. Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of my friend Hemo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. When you falls in battle, we'll send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. It's just a matter of getting inside one of our recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. By the way, this is about as far as I got when I played the demo, so I know nothing past this point. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence. Standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep, Exhibit A right here. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think this is gonna turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's a reference to Danganronpa. That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. Or you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You lived your lives into that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. The future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die. Dude, that's so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. Recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
If the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if you want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers, and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Think about it, not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? I love, Darumi. She really wants this to be a killing game. One more thing, just set your mind at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good, isn't it? That's supposed to comfort us. At any rate, we prayed for everything. Hey, you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works is far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? I hurt like hell when you happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. Can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know. You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? I would assume that special something is the hard drive that everyone is stored on. Or, like, the hard drive of the world. Because everyone's in, like, suspended animation, and they're all, like, dreaming the Tokyo residential area, I think. That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? But that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit. You getting it? Fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depend on? Or is it worth risking our lives to defend? I know you asked me that sooner or later. It's only natural you want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. This is my favorite tune of the game so far. It's called Seirei's Lesson, I think. I need to find this song on YouTube. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You're too starving after all that fighting, right? Now you mention it, I could use a bite. Just saying there's somewhere I can get food around here. Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Seirei has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. Cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Now the question is, are they... Okay. So we can teleport places. The question is the first floor on the ground, or is it the actual first floor? Because in the UK, you've got ground floor and then first floor, because the first one up from the ground. Whereas in America, the first floor is the ground floor. Oh my god, that made me jump. Yeah, so no details. Meet you at the cafeteria, pronto. Okay, I don't really want to teleport. I want to explore around, see what I can find. We are here. Okay, down. I have a kind of like a thing where I like to kind of explore around. I don't want to just use teleportation everywhere. If I can help it. This ground floor is like... Why is it like this? Obviously that's like the entrance, so this is the... So they're using the American term, I think. Okay, cafeteria, here we go. Why is there a... What the hell? Why is there a big gacha machine there? Oh my god, this on the left. What is this place? Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Though it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. A handy-dandy ration-o-matic. Will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices. It also makes julienne fries. It's just a whole pig on there, what the hell? You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. Even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that. Let's try it. I think I'm going to stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm not worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never heard anything this fancy before. It wasn't about effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Oh. Sorry, I'm just having a drink. Whilst with that snarky laugh. You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of no breaking no laws. Yeah, talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while I'm stuck with dry bread? Eating this stuff is actually making me hungry. It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? Well, that won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dread bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case if any of you big-headed recruits get any ideas. Sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry. I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you all mean your fill, I should we get back on topic? Ooh. Okay, we get to speak to everyone. Yay. Go from right to left here. Oh, there's a window, but it's actually a fish tank. Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colourful. Why is the fridge so big? I've never seen such a huge refrigerator before. Yeah, me neither. Monitor. We're told this ration-o-matic will create any kind of food we desire. Okay, and then we'll go left to right for the people. Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'll be a lot happier that way. I'm so freaking hungry. But there's no way I'm fighting those monsters. If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. We did that a lot when we were little. I was hoping we put that time behind us. I wonder what it feels like to put your life in the line like that. You don't have to worry about that, sister dearest. I won't allow you to be put in any danger. I think Kako wants to fight, but... There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here. The food's top notch. The machine will make anything we want. There's even a kitchen if we feel like doing old school. Gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all. I'm glad some of them are happy with their situation. I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles. But if there's candy and cake, I'm all about that. She reminds me of Stocking from Panty and Stocking. This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Sire to get to the point, would you? So in Danganronpa, there's like story time, and then there's like free time, which allows you to like get closer with the characters. I'm probably going to befriend Darumi first, if I can. Priority would probably be Darumi, Hiroko, Kako, Tsubasa. No, actually, it'll be Kaku and then Ima and then Tsubasa. And then Eito, Shoma, Takamaru, and then Gaku. But if you guys want me to befriend someone else first, please let me know, and I'll see what I can do in the comments, please. Thank you. Anyway, let's speak to Sire. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret, very hush-hush. School periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know that they're what they're after. Certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into the Invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. Those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chat down some more? Wait, go over that last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here? Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You're required to serve here for just 100 days. That's where 100 line comes from. 100 days? That's right. Just a serve at 2,400 hours. This sounds like a Danganronpa piece of music. Can't jam that. And you're done. You managed to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal happened. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? Nah. It's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever you got stowed away in here is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep away from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. This mission is important as you say. Why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here can put up a decent fight as me. Don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question. I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. That's all highly classified information. And so as long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's gonna stay. What? Oh. I need to find the whole OST for this game. It's all so good. It's really funny. I played 3 games back to back, and all 3 of them have really good music. Raincode has quite good music. I like a lot of the music in that game. And then Clair Obscura Expedition 33 it rivals Nier Automata for the quality of music that game has. And in this game, the music is just so good as well. Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, just one path open to you, Shizuhara. As for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these livid panty waists to join the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you. It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. It's a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. Invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out. So I need all of you in the tip-top condition, too. Without another word, Siri hopped off his chair and strode leisurely towards the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? You actually have realistic bodily functions. I suggest you get an early nap tonight. You need to give your body time to recover after the fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is gonna happen. The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line, maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You can find them on the rooftop. Phew. At least we get our own rooms. I'm sorry to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age after all. But if you guys alone, you'd be rotting like rabbits in no time. It's true. Doremi would be first. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey.
Oh my god, Coco, she's great. Go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow's the first day of the rest of your lives. I went a bit piratey there. What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. It would be better if I'd never been born. Okay, so it seems like Ima is going to be like the biggest blowback against fighting, which is going to be sad, but yeah. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right. Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I can't tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this as real. Something tells me this little round table guy here ain't going nowhere. Oh, call it a day. After that fruit feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Me too. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We've really got to stay here a whole 100 days. We've only been here for one, and I'm already sick of this place. I have my fair share of concerns, too. Siri said we'd be living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Yeah, he seemed to have a bit of a problem back at the in the classroom. Please, don't worry about me. These symptoms, they come and go. I wonder if he's kind of like Jushiro Ukitake from Bleach. But I agree, we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. Well, with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are on the roof. It's just me, or is that really strange place to put them? Yeah, why would they be on the roof? This is the question. Okay. Oh, I see. That's... Okay, so there's 5 more slots. So maybe there's going to be more people who come? Alright. Let's go up to the roof. Wait, can we go back in? Done enough for one day. I need you in tip-top condition for the next battle. Where's up on the roof? Get some sleep. That's an order. Okay. So it seems like the school is like one big square. So I wonder what's in the middle. If it's one big square, what is in the middle here? I suppose there's like buildings in the middle there, which we just haven't been able to go to. Oh, the sky. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Okay, thanks. There's a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? There has been a mistake. This is travesty and outrage. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You must feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But... I really don't get these two at all. Right in the middle. More rooms, then there are people. Oh, we're right next to Darumi. That's so sick. Okay. Looks like we can't go to the north. Okay, well, in we go. Is that... Oh, that's a bath in there. I thought that was a door into a kitchen. I was really confused for a second. It's my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There we go, again being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
Ugh. I need to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. When I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths, it completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of the forces beyond my control. It was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around in a vast ocean. Every time my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it all had been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mum would be there and Kaoru too. Day 2. Ding, bing, bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to ride rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Okay, I think that's a good place to stop. We finished up the day, and we're on day 2 now. We got a fan, which actually worked in our house. That's very nice. A lot of pipes though, which is interesting. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. If you stay into the end, thank you so much. Please do make sure to comment down below who your favourite character is, who you want me to befriend first. And what do you think? What do you think about this game? I think this game is really nice, and I enjoy it. But we'll have to play a bit more next episode. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Have a good time. Good night.